Hello, viewers. Welcome to Touching Life on Humanitarian TV, and we are here in the school for the deaf and dumb in Umuahia Abia State. So we are here today to meet up with the people here who are deaf and dumb and how they communicate, how they relate with others. So before we move forward, we are going to be going in there to interview the principal of the school, who she's going to share her experience and also the experience of the students in the school. So just stay tuned until we'll be right back.
I'm Mrs. Kano Adak, the principal of the Special Education Center for the Deaf and Mentally Retarded, Umuahia Abia State.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
So can you tell our viewers what the school is all about?
The school is made up of two sessions. School for the hearing impaired and also for the mentally retarded. And in teaching the hearing impaired, we use sign language and also total communication. It's not only sign language, and at times you use body gesture. And in mentally retarded, that one is the only difference from normal education is that one is a gradually process. Like we will be teaching and reteaching. It's not that is the duration. Maybe you are teaching the normal children. That normal children, there's a specific time for that one. But in teaching the mental and retarded, you will be teaching and reteaching. You can even teach one topic for the whole time. At school, there is no difference between normal school and the special school. We normally do our module is the same thing with the normal school. Our exams, we take the same exams together with them. Like first common entrance, their paper is not different from our own. Our exam is the same. Their own is not different. And in this this one is for the hearing impaired, the mental retarded, because of their low IQ. Maybe after, if we have somebody or some of them that is at least getting or gradually what the lesson is all about, then that person, we can just integrate that person to normal school. Maybe assuming that person maybe up to maybe here, maybe let's say 10 years. But in the other school, in normal school, we can just put that person in primary 2.
Yes. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So, furthermore, what are the materials, the resources you use to educate the students? Like
in hearing impaired,
yes,
we use the teacher aids, like all these cards, charts. Like here, this one is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, Y, X, Y, Z.
Here we have one of the teachers of the School for the Deaf and Dumb, and you can see she have demonstrated how she teach the students. So now she's going to tell us about how this whole started, her story behind this whole thing she's in. So please, can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Mary Michael Mrs. I'm one of the teachers here, as you rightly said. Being a teacher in a special school like this, really it is not easy. If it is in a normal school, you see that you can teach and repeat your lesson, and you see children coming up. But when it comes to special education, it is a system where you handle people with disabilities, and some of them have difficulties in learning. Some of them are trained very well, like the hearing impaired here. They can learn very well. They are sent to any level as in of education. They can attend to any level. Some of them many of them are graduates. Some have their PhDs. Yes, they are doing really well in academics. Now we are trying to inculcate something that is missing in them, and that is giving them that sense of belonging, as every child has right to education. So we start from the grassroots, teaching them the alphabets, English alphabets, using sign language. Yes, from there we teach them how to form words, making simple sentences, their names, and as time goes on, by the grace of God, you see them excelling. So it is not really easy being a teacher, because any lesson you teach, as I said earlier, they don't run in the same pace with normal children. You have to repeat your lesson often and on. Yes, it is by so doing that they assimilate the lessons. But if you want to rush, because you want to finish your scheme, you want to cover it, in order to, you will miss the target.
Okay, viewers, as you can see, she has also shared her experience with us and how she has been able to communicate, teach the students who are impaired. So if you are listening and if you're viewing us today, please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube, and as well follow us on all our social media handles. Thank you for viewing. It's been Irene Okechukwu reporting for Humanitarian Television.